Ladies and gentlemen, not that long ago, we released a video where I said, hey, what would happen if I stacked attack speed to the absolute maximum? If I had 130,000 attack speed, what would that look like? And that video did really well. You guys enjoyed it a lot. And some people asked, they said, hey, Trento Momento, Trento Momentus, Trento Memento Man. That's what they said, word for word. They said, what if we added bleed to that build? Can you imagine how crazy it would be to add bleed to that build? Well, you know what? Today, that's what we're doing. We're adding bleed to that build. We have exponential items on. We have Flurry. We have Huntress. And we are going to add bleed to this build. And we've turned the bleed cap off. We'll start off here with an equipment. Of course, we're on command. We're not getting that many syringes by luck. We're going to grab an Opus. We're going everything we can into attack speed. We have a lot of things to stack, similarly to how we did in that video, but we also need to add that bleed. The bleed cap, as I said, is removed. Honestly, I didn't even know there was a bleed cap, which I think tells you just how ridiculous this run is going to be, that we are probably going to go over what the normal bleed cap is. And before we get too far into this run, you can see now we have 4 syringes. Whoop-de-doo. I would like you guys to comment down below what you guys think the highest amount of bleed we're going to have by the end of this run is. I'll tell you my guess right now. I think we have a chance. As long as we take long enough each stage, we have a chance to go over 2,000 bleed. Wow, we are given a red immediately. Okay, so there's no red that gives us attack speed. We could do Shatter Spleen. However, I don't really want, like, any kind of proc chains. I don't need things exploding after they die. So I'm just gonna give us a grand old Dio's best friend. Teleporter is going to be simple. I'm also gonna use my Gorag's Opus. Where is the Beetle Queen? Here it is. Ready? Here we go. Go, 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 go. We don't have any bleed or any crit yet. Crit giving us double the attack speed, which is gonna be great. Or not the attack speed, but double attack shots, which is great. We don't have that yet, so nothing too crazy so far, but 16 syringes is not a bad way to start a stage 1. Stage 2 begins, and I don't think we're gonna really mess with any pots. We don't really need bans for any reason, so I'm just gonna pretend like they don't exist, loot the stage normally, and we are going to probably see our first crit and our first bleed on this map, which is gonna be lovely. And with this, our crit chance is finished. 16 crit. Going to be enough to give us that beautiful flurry bonus every single time. I'm also going to start stacking mochas. We need a little bit of that speed. We're a little slow, kind of taking forever to loot a stage. It's okay, we are Huntress, but I need some speed. We're going to do Teleporter. We have full crit. We have 16 syringes and some war horns. So that's with the war horns. There it is. That's good. Yeah, that'll do it. Once we get bleed incorporated in this build, oh, we are going to the moon. A yellow item doesn't do much for us. We could, of course, grab a Shatter Spleen. But again, I don't think that's what we want to do here. I think we want to keep it pretty bleed vanilla. So call me the craziest of lads. Give me a Knurl. We've gotten another red. I'm going to grab a Dio's. We got some funky friends up in here. Nothing has been spawning. It's been a very, very slow stage, and there's a Chance Shrine that keeps taking all of our money up there. So I'm just kind of going through it. We are getting one more mocha, and then we're going to start bleed. And is this going to be the mocha? We've gotten an alarming amount of greens. Oh, I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it a buck. We've gotten so many greens, and I want white items. There are just a lot of greens, and we don't need them. Nah, but I'm serious. So this game actually hates me. I hope they realize, like, the whole point of this run is white items, attack speed, crit, and bleed, and they keep giving me greens. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going fuel cells for our beautiful Gorags, but, like, come on now. I guess we'll do this. There's no reason to, but I'll do it for fun. And then, yeah, I'll loot up here, and hopefully these Chance Shrines can give us something. We've done it. The last mocha. We only need 16. I mean, this is fine. I feel very fine with 16 mochas for the rest of the run. We're gonna do that, and I think it is finally time to touch a little bit of some tri-tip daggers. What an insane roll. Like, look at how many times we missed that, and it's gonna give us a green and an equipment. Risco Brain, what are we doing here? And it begins here. 1, bleed. A mere one bleed. What could possibly go wrong? It's just one. It's just one bleed. It's just one innocent small little bleed. Okay, now this Chance Shrine, I don't even know if I want to do Teleporter first, because it is so unbelievably expensive. It's 530 now, and it hasn't dropped anything. So we can go buy an item. I'm going to try to loot this whole thing, and then I'll see you guys when I finally do. All right, so I've missed 1,000 of these. One more time. I'm gonna sue Gearbox. I'm sick and tired of it. We're doing Teleporter. The thing costs 2,000 gold, which is just so not worth it. We're gonna go to Town of the Imp Overlord here, the Bleed Master, if you will. So let's see how much bleed we can get. We do only have one singular bleed. Our attack speed, quite nice though, which is wonderful. The bleed is minimal. We only have one tri-tip, so still a long way to go before we have that ultra bleed. But and we get our green, which is beautiful. We'll do probably one more fuel cell so I can just use our Gorags literally whenever we want. Mr. Chance Shrine, you better not take my money. If you take my money, we're gonna have very serious problems. You cost 2,000. And we did it. We're gonna do another bleed. We're gonna stack some bleed, then we'll stack attack speed. There's honestly, with the way this run is going, a chance we are gonna have to loop to get that 100,000 attack speed. I don't know if we'll quite need that many, to be totally honest, but there's almost no reason not to. All right, so we really don't do that much to Mr. Noob, but 2 bleed getting up to 22 bleed stacks is pretty impressive. All right, I went to Siren's Call on purpose, and I know that's an insane thing to do, but I wanted to obviously get a lot of bleed this stage. We only need a couple to get up to our maximum. I think you need 20 on Huntress. And if we can get to our maximum, Awu's gonna be really fun to test out that bleed. This is not a great spot to be fighting this guy, but we are here, we're doing it. We have Gorags essentially infinitely. I do not want to die to this little guy friend dude, and we're good. Cool, let's now loot. We have a ton of money. Let's get to it. Here we are at 16 bleed. Now, I actually don't know how much bleed I need, because Huntress's proc coefficient on Flurry is actually 0.7. And I don't really want to do that math in my head, so I think 16 is fine. I'm just going to start going attack speed crazy. Well, I didn't lie. We did upgrade our attack speed a good amount, like this much. Look at this bleed. Oh my, that's 1,100 bleed. Wait, don't lose it, don't lose it. Oh my goodness, we're at 1,500 bleed. We lost it there for a second. That's 1,500 bleed on Awu. Imagine what we can do to Voidling. All right, I'm just gonna grab an Afterburner for fun. Like, we don't need reds. Reds aren't really part of this build. I just want to move more. Let's go grab Teleporter, rinse through that. I think the stage is now fully looted, so we can just do this, head on to stage 5. We are given Solus Control units. Let's go, Rags. Good. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. That is as quick as it gets out here. We can grab another green. I'm starting to stack Predatory because obviously we have the crit for it. And we don't really need any other greens. Greens are just kind of there for fun. Stage 5 begins. Now the very simple question I have on stage 5 is are we gonna get enough bleed or enough attack speed to get us to 100,000? That's the goal. I don't know how many more we need. It's not that many, surprisingly enough. Sir, please stop. Oh, this is gonna be delightful. Against a Z construct, this is gonna, oh, it goes through. Okay, cool. Where's the other one? Oh, aren't you a scary little fellow over here? Oh, don't look at me, oh, we shred. We very, very truly shred. We are actually getting close. We're already at 8,000 attack speed, which, yes, is stupid. It's 100% stupid. Let's go down, and I think we need what? So 1, 2, I think 4 more white items from this stage, and we get there. We are 1 syringe away, and it's gonna give me a green. Okay, 1 more Predatory, that's fine. We need 1 more chest, and we have hit 100,000 attack speed. This is gonna be the chest, I believe. There it is. Oh, okay, hold on. We need to kill. There it is. 131,072 attack speed with full bleed, full crit, flurry, Huntress. I also caved and I got one more Mocha because I like Mocha a lot and it's a lot of fun. There is no chance of a phase 4 skip. I don't want to take a band. That feels like it's not the spirit of the run. So the goal is to defeat Mithrix normally phase 4. Now, this wasn't an issue before because all Mithrix had was attack speed. But now he's going to have bleed, meaning if he hits me one time, I think we just bleed out immediately. I am just for 100% sure. Just so there's no mistaking it. I know it's a 0.7 proc coefficient. I'm going 32 bleed, just to make 100% sure. What do I even want here? Clug, 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 clung, chlorgo, clungus. All right, and with that, we're done. We'll do teleporter, and we'll head up to the moon. I don't think we have a pillar skip. I don't think we have any way to do it, but how do we do? Oh, that was 500 bleed. That was just about 500 bleed on a grandparent. That is not Mithrix. That is not Voidling. We are going to stack this so unbelievably high. And here we are. We have arrived. Now, I genuinely don't think we have any sort of pillar skip. We're not fast enough just to get up there. And even with Gorags, we don't have the speed. So I think we're just going to do pillars, which is icky, gross, stupid, but it'll be fun. And this is why it'll be fun. That would be why. Pillar 1 is completed. Pillar 2 and 3 have been completed. And Pillar 4 is done. Mithrix's time. Now, I don't want to do the fun little ballista thing because I want this to be pure M1 bleed. But it begins here. Full bleed, full attack speed, everything uncapped. Let's do it. Mithrix, it's time. How high can we stack the bleed as fast as we can? We have, what is that? Already we're at 1,000. He's probably going to jump here. What? 1,300 bleed before Mithrix jumps. We go right back in. Oh, we need some clug action coming in here. Okay, hold on one moment. Let's wait for the clugs. There it is. Oh, I love having cautious slugs. Let's relax and take out Mithrix with our attack speed and our bleed. Look at how satisfying that is. Look at these stacks of bleed we have. Oh my god. Phase 2 is gonna be simple. Gotta take out the bigger threats first, meaning these guys. So we're gonna do a little loop. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. And we'll take out the rest. Oh, it's disgusting. We just got a couple of little guys left. You're here, and it's time. We got Gorags ready to go, and I will put the Gorags out there. Let's do it. Gorags, go as much bleed as possible. Using Gorags as often as I can. I don't want to lose the bleed stack. I want to see how long we can get this. Oh, we can only get to like 1,400 before he jumps. He gets scared. Voidling, we should be able to put this up to multiple thousands of bleed. The issue is I don't actually have any damage reduction. I have a couple Dios, but I might, just for fun, give myself a little bit of damage reduction. I want to see how high can we possibly put it, because I don't even know what that was. That was like, I don't even know. That felt insane right there. What was that, 2,100 did I see? And now we just try our best. You know what I mean? Now it's just, I just need one item back, and that's kind of all we need. Let's chill, because that's a lot of damage. We got to make sure we don't get hit by the, yep, okay. Bop, bop, bop. There it is. We're chilling. Because now we just have to, oh, he bleeded us, though. We got to get him. Oh, my goodness. Don't get bleeded. Let's go. Oh, I was worried about the ball bleed. If we had gotten hit by one of these guys, I do not want to know how long that bleed would have lasted. So now we go to Voidling, and the question is, obviously we don't live. We don't have really any damage reduction at all. We just have Dios. So, do I want to attempt my best Voidling fight, or do we give ourselves some damage reduction items? All right, here's what I've decided, okay? I'm going to fight Voidling normally until we lose one Dios. The moment we lose one Dios, I'm going to give myself, I guess, a bunch of damage reduction so we can see just how high this bleed can stack, because the bleed stack is uncapped. Again, I didn't even know you could cap bleed. I didn't know it was a thing, but we're going in. Immediately as much damage as possible. I would imagine he hits us pretty hard right off the bat with these. I'm going to try to dodge as best I can. Whoa, not lose the bleed, not lose the bleed. Keep it going. What is that? I don't know how much bleed that is. All he has to do is hit us once here. We probably die almost immediately unless we are perfect, which, oh my god, we were. What the heck? Okay, that's 3,000 bleed, 4,000 bleed. Jesus Christ. Can we avoid taking any damage? We actually were. We are killing this fight. Right under. Gorags, go. Do not hit us. Good, good. Look at the bleed. We're at 6,000. It's doing 1,300 a tick. That's 7,500 bleed stacks. I am now really happy we got the afterburner. That's kind of the only reason we're alive here. This is going to be bad, though. This is going to be kind of bad. Whoa, let's get out. Here we go. How much bleed can we get? We're going to have to leave for the black hole, which I'm not thrilled about. That is going to be kind of annoying. We're going to keep dashing. Cool, 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 cool. Stay. Oh, that's a bad attack. Oh, that's a bad attack. Cool. We kept our bleed. We kept our bleed. That's the big part. We're already half health, though, and there's jellyfish around. Come on, Voidling. Do not hurt me. Do not. Stop. Oh, I stepped in that thing. All right. We're actually going to try to fight this out. I'm going to try to just beat Voidling with all this bleed. Okay, we're not. Okay, one moment. Tee-hee. We might be okay now. I think we're probably fine. Don't look at my items. Nothing changed. Everything is the exact same. I didn't do anything. Nothing is different at all. I don't think we're going to hit that 7,500 bleed that we did earlier. I will leave. I don't want to die necessarily. Let's do this. Bang, bang, bang. Take that for bleed. I don't think we're going to hit that. I think that's a little bit insane, and I think the black hole is going to stop us from doing that, but he will have more health every stage, so I guess it's possible. We're going to go in. We have Gorags going crazy. I'm going to just try to keep Gorags up for as long as I possibly can. The speed at which we get to 1,000 bleed stacks is unbelievable. We're back. We're going in. I'm going to try to make this as insane as I can. Gorag stays up the entire time. I don't want to miss a single arrow. Everything on the line. Can we get to 8,000 bleed? I don't know if we have the capacity for it. I really don't. We got to move quick, and that black hole cannot come out. Once that black hole starts coming out, we are going to run out of time very quickly. We are at about 4,000. We haven't even reached his half health yet. I don't know. This is great, though, because he is going to be stuck in this for a little while. He's not going to be able to leave this mode. Hold on. 6,000. Almost 7,000. Come on. Come on, Huntress. You can do this. 8,000. I'm going to stick it out and try to get to 8,000. I'm going to stick it out fully. There it is. 8,000 bleed stacks to end the Voidling fight. And here are the final stats. 3.2 million damage. I'm curious to know how much of that is bleed damage versus pure, like, Huntress attack speed crit damage. No way to tell, but something to speculate about. And we were able to get 8,000 bleed stacks. It makes me wonder, what is the actual maximum the game already has? If any of you guys know, let me know what the automatically capped bleed is. I didn't know it was a thing, but I have a mod on today, link in the description, that removes that cap. So whatever it was, we probably went by it, because this is an insane run. With all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.